These people are being recorded now. People are being recorded.
I don't know. I just have lost.
I keep going. I don't really do things. That's one thing I do know. I'm not like home, like all these movies for example. That means you stay at home. I do a lot of them. I like it. You fixed it, Rick. You better run.
Me in the ass.
Never. They ran at you, right?
What?
Okay. What's all this shit?
The monument, I guess. I don't know.
It never been annoying. Friend
No.
Look at it. It's a memorial. For who? Remember John
Everybody gather around.
You see that it's in a
Oh,
peace
it makes me
sign,
so mad.
which Gary puts in a peace sign with flowers.
How you doing, folks? Good afternoon to all. I'm Gary. I'm the mayor of Strawberry Fields. The New York City Central Park Police Department did that to me 17 years ago. The New York City Central Park Conservancy, the members call me the gatekeeper. And for all you lovely ladies, Vogue magazine calls me the custodian. Now I'm going to explain to you, John, in Strawberry Fields, it takes about 2 minutes, 2.5. Strawberry Fields consists of 2.5 acres. It took 2 Italian craftsmen from Naples, Italy, 10 days to do this mosaic, piece by piece. There's about 10,000 pieces in here. The design is also the design from the ruins of Pompeii. Now the road outside and the road inside in here is in shape of a teardrop. But when you go this way to that big Christmas tree right over there, where those people are right now, there's a plaque in the rock of October 9th, John Lennon's birthday, on 1980-81, when Yoko Ono took a full-page ad out in the New York Times for all the countries in the UN then, which was 121 different countries, to dedicate peace. Now they either gave plant life here or they gave money to Yoko. They're listed in alphabetical order, and some of those countries on that plaque today do not exist for peace anymore. Afghanistan's the first one on there. Remember back in 1980, there was also 2 Germanys back then. There are no strawberries here in Strawberry Fields, nor are there any strawberries in Strawberry Field in Liverpool. Strawberry Fields was not only the song, it was an orphanage in Liverpool where John used to hang out when he was younger, and he used to climb over the fence, which is owned and operated by the Salvation Army. Now the buildings are still standing there today, because the Salvation Army is trying to turn them into condominiums, unfortunately like every place else in this world. Now across the street, right there on the corner, that's the Dakota. But in the middle of the building where the archway is, the 2 gas lamps, the plant life, and the golden booth, that's the main entrance. Inside, left side, unfortunately, where he was assassinated. The 7th floor, which is the black metal fence that goes around the whole entire building. John owns. Yoko still lives there. Sean lives downtown in Soho. Julian lives in Liverpool and also Los Angeles. But Julian has never lived there. The 3rd and 4th window facing the park with the white shutters and no black fence in front of it, that's the white room. That's the piano room. Now originally that was on the other side of the building. But 3 years ago, Yoko has either rented or has sold 4 to 7,000 square feet to the 7th floor. So she has a neighbor after 29 years. The second window facing the park on December 8th at 11:15 at night, Yoko or somebody else will light a candle for John. But here on this mosaic, off and on for the past 17 years, steady every day though for the past 9 years, and I change it every day. So you do not know what you're coming in here to see, except peace signs that's guaranteed, whether they're 1, 2, or 3. Today happens to be 2. Sometimes they give you a wave in the front or a wave in the back, but like today, the yellow rose is going around the inner part of the Imagine, symbolizes, here comes the sun for George Harrison, and believe me, thank God, no more rain. Now, I've done this all in rose petals, roses, flowers, acorns, pine cones, pine needles, apples for apple record, whether they're red or they're green, strawberries for strawberry fields, and pennies for penny lane. Throughout the years for the triathlons, I've done them in half bagels, whole mixed bagels, green bananas, yellow bananas, cherries, and shredded carrots. For Halloween, I've done them in small whole baby pumpkins and big carved pumpkins for Halloween. For last year's Christmas, I went through 3 Christmas trees and 8 wreaths that all got stolen. And now what I'm about to say is not for these little ones around here. For 8th grade and above only. Only once, a transvestite came down from Connecticut. She said, would you like to smoke some hash or pot? I said, light up, brother. So he gave me pot leaves bigger than my hand, and I gave the world 2 peace signs done in pot leaves. So welcome to New York, folks, and welcome to the jungle. Now there are 3 statues in the world of John Lennon. One of those statues were supposed to be behind my bench over here, but that statue's in John Lennon International Airport, Liverpool, England. Yoko did not want to see her husband every time she came down here, so she chose you Imagine instead. The reason and bottom line is, she does not want no birds going to the bathroom on his head. The other ones in front of the cavern in Liverpool. Now the next one, everybody from the United States had a little difficulty getting to. Via Mexico, say hello to Canada. Now, you can say hello to John Lennon Park, Havana, Cuba. And I advise you get there quick and ask that question to Castro yourself, because that brother is on his way out. If anybody would like to make a wish for peace, please do so in that bandana right there like other people do throughout the world. Peace and love, peace and happiness. Thank you very much for your time. Welcome to New York and welcome to the jungle, and happy Easter to all. Peace out.